The trailers for Beautiful Creatures will have your heart pounding. This movie adaptation of the best-selling book is expected to take the box office by storm, much like the Hunger Games and the Twilight series. And thanks to Warner Brothers, we have two stars from the movie here with us, Thomas Mann and Zoey Deutch here in our Good Day Atlanta studios. Am I right about the trailers? Am I right? I mean, this movie...
Yeah, I don't mean to toot my own horn, but...
Toot away, young man. I mean, this movie is... It first of all, instantly sucks you in because it's just so mythical and mystical, and you kind of get caught up in the story on set. Did you allow yourself to go there, to this kind of otherworldly world?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, being in New Orleans, it was like, it's just a really weird place anyway. There's a lot of crazy culture and vibes there, so it kind of just seeps into you, and it definitely informed a lot of our performances. And
yeah, being immersed in that kind of environment.
It influenced a lot of the movie, definitely.
You've come a long way from iCarly, young man. I'm just put it this way. I mean, yeah.
Did you say that? No, we were just talking about iCarly.
And what, I mean, this is kind of a grown-up big movie, and it's like action, because comedy is your thing, kind of been your thing for a while. But this, action, thriller thing, how do you feel? Like, I think the director said he let you kind of improvise. Did you go by script the entire time, or did he let you just let your character breathe a little bit?
Yeah, well, Richard was really great about just being open to suggestions from the actors and the crew, and so there would be times where we would get what was on the script, and then I would pitch a line to him, and he'd say, "Great, let's try that." And so he was very open, so we did get to improvise a little bit. But yeah, it was great. So I did get to do a lot of comedy in this movie, and my character's sort of the comedic relief, if you will.
Definitely. And here's what's interesting, because for people who don't know the storyline, it's just kind of classic good versus evil, dark versus light,
right.
Romeo and Juliet, throw all of those things in. Yeah, all of those things in there. But I read that the core of it is just basically these young teens who are just allowing themselves to be who they want to be and not kind of following the destiny that their path is set. You specifically, coming from kind of Hollywood royalty, could you have been a teacher? Could you have done anything else but act, knowing it's in your blood, knowing it's in your family? Could you have been a police officer? I'm just saying.
Was it possible?
Well, I think so. It's always nurture versus nature, and I've kind of come to the conclusion that it's kind of both of those things. I've been really lucky to grow up in an environment that's supportive of me and whatever I wanted to do, and so yeah, I kind of just, I don't know.
How physical was this movie? I know there's a lot of CG, a lot of special effects, but I know I read where one scene, the set actually moved. I mean, they really wanted you in there.
Yeah, Richard, most of the stuff, all the effects, he tried to do them actually live and on the set, opposed to doing it computerized, which was really great.
They built this giant rotating dining table room, and it was insane to see, because I had like an outer thing rotating one way and the dining table rotating the other way, and Emmy and Alice are just like screaming at each other. It's really cool.
And whether or not you're consciously aware of the fact that it was shot live or it was CGI or whatever, for some reason when you watch it, it just feels more, obviously it feels more real, and you can process it, and it kind of, you understand the story better because you're not just watching a bunch of computers do
And as an
computer
actor,
things.
it's easier because it's all really happening to you. Like when the glass breaks in the classroom, that was, I mean, it wasn't real glass.
It was
but it was
truly terrifying.
But they did break it onto us, so I mean, yeah, it was a real reaction.
Okay, she said it was terrifying. You got just hold on to your seats when you're in the theater. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you guys for stopping by. We want to thank Warner Brothers for helping and coordinating today's interview. Beautiful Creatures is going to be in theaters on Valentine's Day, February 14th. Kind of a love story thing, but still hold on to your seat. For more information, you can log into our website at myfoxatlanta.com and click on the Good Day tab.